Yes, ma'am. Loud and clear.
All right, thank you. Thank you for responding. All right, so have you done the homework that I gave in the group that I sent in the group? Which means um, the two videos that I sent. Have you gone through them? What about you, Mim? Mim, have you gone through them?
Yes, ma'am.
What about you, Mamun?
No, ma'am.
Okay, when your exams are starting,
Ma'am, it will be started 19 October.
it will be starting
जी
on
मैम
19th October. Okay, on.
जी
Hmm. Okay, all right. What about you, Nadim? Nadim, did you do the homework?
Yes, ma'am. I have gone through once, um, but I didn't explain deeply, and nowadays I was so frustrated because my academic exam nearby, so that
Exams are nearby.
I
Are
was tense.
nearby. Yes, exams are nearby. So okay, you are tensed. So you did go through one, right? Which means the is
One,
that means that the first one.
no,
Which
ma'am. I, I, I have gone once.
you have watched once. Which one? About the bird or the zombie starfish? Starfish.
Ma'am, I say that once. ONCE, once. Am I audible,
Yes,
ma'am?
you were audible, but I'm asking you the video that you watched once. What is its name? Which one? Which
ম্যাম
video?
আমি
Like
বলতে
a
চাই
bird. Yes, yes, আপনি দেখেছেন ওয়ান্স, আপনি একবার দেখেছেন, যে ভিডিওটাই দেখেছেন না সেটা একবার দেখেছেন। ওয়ান্স মানে একবার হয়।
yes
তাহলে সে
ma'am
কোন ভিডিও, কোন
I have
ভিডিওটা?
gone through two videos. I watched
ওকে,
videos once.
ওকে, ওকে, all right then. So can you, even though you watched it for once, can you, whatever you remember, can you tell me what was the thing that was said in the video about the bird? Why a bird is called
Ma'am, I just watched, but I didn't watch um carefully. I'm just listening that time, so that I forgot the main point of this video. I watched 1 day ago.
okay? So when's your exam starting?
Uh, it will be starting December or January, and my
Okay,
majors, the major subject um, is seven, and I already completed four books, but I didn't complete three books. That is why I was uh, frustrated nowadays.
I am frustrated nowadays. Okay, no issues, Lisa. But I get it. Even though you are frustrated, I get it. But there was time to go through them, right? As I didn't give them today, not yesterday, even before that day. So, like, if you are really interested to learn, you could have gone through them because your exams are not okay. Now I think I should go to Mim and ask you, Mim, if you can explain what happened in the video about the bird and why do the birds and crocodiles save their eggs together.
Okay, ma'am. I can explain. Thank you, ma'am. The first video, it's about the friendship between crocodile and water thickney bird. They have a curious friendship, and uh, they work together by um, making team to protect their eggs. They also have a common enemy named Nile monitor, uh, which uh, which is always trying to find the eggs. So it behaves like a thief. The small partner always helps. The small partner named water thickly bird. Um, it always helps the big crocodile as a guard. Sometimes their eggs can be broken down or attacked by their enemies, but all the time the thickly tries to protect them, and sometimes she eats the remain eggs which are broken as these eggs as these eggs she helps the other partner by warming up the eggs. The thickney always stays stunned to save the eggs from Nile monitor, and that's all the things I watched from video, man.
Yes, Mim. All right, thank you. And what about the other one about the octopus? I'm asking you once again because the others haven't gone through them. So, Mim.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. The second one,
Starfish, not octopus. I'm so sorry. Starfish. It's
yes,
about a
yes, ma'am. The
starfish.
second one is about zombie starfish,
Hmm.
because they can pull out their arms, and they behave like all each arms can behave like uh, walking dead. Uh, this is interesting from this video. Also, it is terrifying also. In this video, they showed us about a terrifying behavior of starfish. They can pull off their own arms or limbs, and also we can see crawling away their arms from their body all over the place. Uh, this behavior spreads all over the Pacific Ocean. There are 2,000 species of starfish worldwide. Among them, about 20 species can display such kind of behavior, like crawling away their arms or these many arms can can also be seen in some species, uh, like sunflower starfish. They can they have many arms in their body, and it looks like a sunflower. And these starfish also can pull away their arms or limbs from left, right, or center of their body. Every limbs contain all the vital organ, and these help them to feed, and they also can see using their uh, they can see using their limbs, uh, and they have no brain or bones in their body. Without these, they easily maintain their life. Also, yes, ma'am. Scientists thought these behavior are showed
Shows that.
uh,
Shodna. Shows that.
Ma'am, I said scientists thought these behavior are showed when they get threatened or nabbed.
Acha, acha. They then you should say they show this kind of behaviors because they are
Yes, ma'am.
not
Yes, ma'am.
extinct animals still now, right?
Yes,
Not
ma'am.
dinosaurs.
Yes, ma'am.
Not like dinosaurs. So you should use the present form. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Um, they can be threatened by any predator, which called body parts. Um, Again, they can reproduce new life from each arm have all the mandatory organ from which they can reproduce themselves. After long research, um, uh, af- uh, after long years, again the researchers discovered the main reason of this behavior, and it is happening from a virus, which is also responsible for dying of this starfish species. And still now, there is no way to save them from their from the virus. So scientists can only hope for their survival on their natural way of reproducing system by which their population grow, and so on, ma'am.
All right. All right. Mm, thank you so much, Mim. Uh, okay, so Mim, the question I wanted to ask you out of curiosity, could you read out the book today as well, The Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or still there are
No,
problems?
ma'am, I couldn't manage the time, as I need to complete many other tasks.
Okay, 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 okay. All right, no issues, no issues. Mm,
Ma'am, tonight
okay,
I will try.
yes, you can try. You won't be able to get that much interest, and you will not be that much into any kind of book if you are actually going through
Ma'am,
any
I
book.
am too much interested, but can't manage the time properly
Yes, yes,
nowadays.
yes. Yes, I totally get it. I totally understand that. And the book recommendation that I gave you yesterday, what happened that I sent it to you because I finished reading the book. I heard about this book a lot, for from like for ages ago. After like it was ages ago that I found about this book, and actually after that I got this book at my hand just 1 week ago, and I completed this just today. And what happened that the silent patient, it is such an interesting book, uh, such an like plot twist, such a plot twist it has that my jaw dropped. So if you actually want to learn and as well as totally getting into it while like listening, while reading any kind of novels, and totally actually going into it, and while you will be totally invested in any kind of story, you will be eager to know the meanings what have been said in those novels, in the novels, in any book, whatever it is. So I think that's the reason why you actually should go through and the interesting kinds of books which have, and I know that endings or plot twisting endings. Of course, most of the readers like that way. So if you are into that, you can start reading the book after your exams end. And as Tosif isn't like though he's in the class, he is not in the class. He did such a great job to actually uh, by actually making the time for uh,
Ma'am, I have no exams now,
us.
but I have to teach some students uh, as a private tutor. I need to go at their home to prepare themselves as their exams are running now. They have to attend their SSC test examinations, and that's why I have to go at their home regularly, and I couldn't manage the time for me. But
Okay, okay.
within this week, their exams will be completed. Then will uh, I will try to read in a regular basis from next week, inshallah, ma'am.
Yes. What I do mean that whenever I go to teach a student, and they have been, I give them something to do, and maybe there is maybe 10 to 15 minutes at my hand, and within that time they do the exercises and all of those things. And then what happens that they actually, when they do their work, their exercises, at that time I read those stories. So you can like if you feel so much interested, if you can't actually let your excitement down to yourself, you can try that. But if it's not like no, the story is not
And but when yeah, I need to go at their exams time, then I couldn't concentrate at my task because they need to uh, they need to pay my attention.
paid, need to be paid my attention.
Yes, ma'am, need to be paid my attention.
Yes. Right, all right. So now, uh, Nadim, how's your preparations going on? Everything okay? Is your preparations going? Are your preparations going all right?
Yes, ma'am. My exam preparation is going to good, and I'm trying to my level best. And and although I have enough uh, ma'am, rest, uh, বাকি আছে ম্যাম rest of the study.
I still okay, okay. Like how much do you left for revision?
Ma'am, I couldn't complete my all the courses, so uh, I can't complete revise. But
Okay,
after
you
two
couldn't
or three
complete
days,
your.
after 2 or 3 days, inshallah, I will try to revise.
Okay, that's great. That's the spirit. Okay. Um. Right. And what about you, Mamun? How about your preparations?
And ma'am, I didn't complete my any subject and I didn't revise any subject. So, ma'am, I have a lot of vacation uh, in our exam
In
time.
between the exams. In
Ma'am,
between
in
the
between the
exams.
exam.
Yes.
And obviously, I will get a 4 or 5 day to complete my studies, and our exam will be starting on 19 October, and it will be ending on 9th November. That's why, ma'am, I have get a lot of time to finish my course. As a result, ma'am, I didn't complete my study, and obviously, I will try my best to complete my. ম্যাম নাদিম ডিস্টার্ব করতেছে আমাদের দেখেন
Yeah. Yes, and also Nadim, it's not 4 out of 3.9. It's 3.9 out of 4. মানে 4 এর মধ্যে 3.9. Sorry.
Sorry, ma'am, it's my mistake, ma'am.
Yes, I get it. But there are some levels of each and every person who is saying, no, I'm not prepared for the exam. So there are some levels when the last benchers they say, no, I am not ready for the exam. Okay, yes, I am prepared for the exam. That means that the topper can be the worst possible way they can prepare themselves for is the best way for the backbenchers or the students who don't that much attention to the exam. Their level and by which they think that my exam was good, I'm not prepared, or I am prepared, whatever the situation it is. So yes, it happens. Mm, and what is there to tease? It's is to be proud of. It's really to be proud of, right? And yes, now I think I would like to ask questions because I didn't get any on of you yesterday in the class. I would like to ask you that are you watching the World Cup? um,
জি ম্যাম
Nadim,
জি জি ম্যাম
yes. So, yesterday I don't know the result. I just had to. I was going. I went to study one student, and I saw on the television that the match between Afghanistan and India was going on. So, who won the match, Mamun? Mamun?
Ma'am, India.
Oh, India won the match. Okay. And I also don't know who did the batting first, who did the or the who did the batting at last. And can you tell me, Nadim, that like how many runs did the India get, or if they won by wickets? What are the things? Can you describe it, Nadim?
ম্যাম
Uh,
ম্যাম
Yes,
আমি
yes,
বলি
ma'am.
uh, yes, yes, Mamun. What are you saying? Uh, okay. Nadim, carry on.
Okay, ma'am. Very first, sorry because I couldn't watch whole the match because I had of study.
The whole
But
match.
yes, ma'am. But I was watching little bit, and then I saw that Afghanistan batted fast, and they had got they had gotten almost 282 runs uh, for of 50 overs, and then India uh, tried to chase the run, and uh, uh, Rohit Sharma was batted excellent in this match, and he probably um, get uh, got, but I cannot remember exact run, but probably.
Century. Rohit Sharma has got a century in this previous.
Okay, if Nadim, you didn't get that much chance to go through the whole match, then I think Mamun, you carry on. Mamun, carry on. And also, I want to know if it's the like how much at which position the games are on. Like there are positions like semi-final, final, quarter final. So is it before quarter final?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
it
in
is
this,
I asked Mamun. Yes, Mamun, carry on.
ma'am, in this six or five match, they will.
I know the rules. I'm not asking about the rules. I'm just asking about at which, like, when did the match started? The series started. When did it start? When did it start? Yesterday or
Ma'am,
like some days ago?
it is some days ago, ma'am. Uh, Actually, 4 or 5 days ago, and today, today South Africa and Australia, they have been playing 10th match, and
Okay, so Australia, South Africa, Afghanistan, India, and what are the other countries that are also playing in the World Cup?
Bangladesh, Netherlands, Sri Lanka, England, Pakistan.
Okay, okay, all right. All right, and okay, right. So they have started the match and they will be playing with all of the teams, right? Or maybe there are some groups like team like group A and group B, and like two teams will be, yes, two or three
No,
teams
ma'am.
will be.
No, ma'am. There is no group. Ma'am, every team will play with each other and one and each other, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. And after that, the points will be counted, and after that, they will go to quarter final, right?
Semi-final, ma'am. Semi-final. Quarter final. There
There
is
is
no quarter final match, ma'am.
okay. No quarter final. Semi-final and then like to the final. Okay, all right. So as right now
Ma'am, 272.
okay 272.
And
All right.
India won this match by 8 wickets. And Rohit Sharma, he uh, played very well and he got century. And India completed their target within 35 overs. And
Wow.
before before 15 overs, they have completed their target and they have won their match by 8 wickets.
Oh, okay. All right, I get it. Okay,
Ma'am,
right. And also,
Friday, Ji ma'am, Friday there are a match Bangladesh versus New Zealand, and this match will be occurred in Chennai, and it will be starting 2:30 p.m.
Okay, 2:30 p.m. All right, I will try to catch it up. There are some apps by which I can watch the live. Because as we have been living in mess, we don't have any television, so it's like almost impossible to watch them. Like I don't know that where can I watch using my mobile phones? Is there any app or I don't know. I would have liked to
Ji ma'am,
watch it.
ji ma'am.
Toffee.
Ji ma'am, there is a famous app, and obviously you will search in Chrome, and you search Sports
Chrome.
G5 TV.
It's
Ji
Chrome,
ma'am,
not
Sports
Chromo.
G5. Ji ma'am, Chrome.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Man,
this
meme
app
said
name,
toffee. Meme said toffee. Is that another app?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Nah, what if I don't want to watch? I just want to know like how much run did India score last time. Say, could I get that information from Chrome?
ma'am, this app's name is Sports G5 TV, and you
Oh,
will get, yes ma'am, Sports G5 TV.
okay. Okay. All right then. Okay. I will Spotify. Okay, I will try that. I will try that. And maybe there are some things like Star Sports as well. I don't know if they will give. As I'm in India, maybe I will get the uh, that to get to watch that from that app as well. I think if it's possible. Okay. Thank you, Mamun. I will check it out. Check it on. Right. So, speaking of sports, meme, what is that kind of sports? Like, do you love watching sports? Any kind of sports? Do you love watching or like watching?
Yes, ma'am. I like watching sports and I like watching football. It uh, it's it helps me to enjoy very much.
Okay, all right. And
I
mm,
also like to watch cricket, but I uh, like most the football, ma'am.
okay. And what about you, Nadim? Who is your favorite cricketer? We once talked about footballer, but today I want to ask about who's your favorite cricketer, Nadim.
Ma'am, I really love to watch cricket and playing cricket as well. Didn't play World Cup
He
some reason.
he is not playing World Cup
He's not playing.
for some reason.
He's not playing World Cup for some reason. Uh, but I have another uh, favorite one. He was uh, A.B. de Villiers in South Africa, but he's also retired. And in World Cup, if I would say, Virat Kohli is one of my uh, favorite cricketers in India.
Okay, but what about like worldwide, internationally as well? It's Virat Kohli.
Yes, ma'am. Virat Kohli, and previously I followed Shane Watson from Australia. He was an
From Australia,
all-rounder
yes,
cricketer. Yes, ma'am.
yes.
And he always uh, open, he's playing role as opener, and he's also a bowler of uh, fast bowler.
Okay, he's a fast bowler as well. Right. So, Nadim, I want to know because I have not gotten that updates nowadays. So which country is at the top position of cricket now? Like if I must take that in my account, which country is at the best position now?
I can't provide exact information, ma'am, but probably, ma'am, uh, probably India, but I don't know
Okay,
who is
all
the
right, Nadim.
current
Okay,
rank in number one.
okay, Nadim. No issues. Do you know which country is at the top position of cricket now?
New Zealand in the top and India is second.
Okay, New Zealand is the first. So, do you have any idea like who is the best player of New Zealand? Uh, Still, like we say, uh, we suppose that Virat Kohli is that one, even though there are so many. Who is the most famous one in New Zealand? Do you have any idea, Mamun?
Ma'am, actually Shane Williamson is very famous for New Zealand cricket team, but he didn't play two match because of his injury. But ma'am,
Yes, carry on, Mamun.
जी ma'am. But ma'am, I think in this World Cup, uh, नाम तो भूले गए हम खेलवाड़े.
Okay. Oh, it's okay, Mamun. So, I'm asking you, who's your favorite cricketer?
Oh ma'am, my favorite cricketer is obviously Liton Kumar Das in Bangladesh cricket team, and I really love very much his cover drive shot. And that's why he is my favorite cricketer. And worldwide, Ben Stokes is my favorite cricketer, and he is all rounder.
Favorite, not favorite. Mamun,
He's
it's
my favorite.
favorite. Favorite, not favorite. Favorite.
He's my favorite.
Favorite. Yes.
And Ben Stokes is my favorite. Uh, uh,
Who? Who? I couldn't hear you.
Ben Stokes. Remember Ben Stokes.
Oh, like from which country?
He's an all-rounder and he is very intelligent person. And because Ben Stokes, Ben Stokes produced
Intelligence.
a
What kind of word is that, Mamun? Intelligence, intelligent হয় না হয়
intelligent man.
হ্যাঁ, অথবা ইন্টেলেকচুয়াল হয়।
जी ma'am.
হ্যাঁ,
Actually, ma'am, he
right.
is very intelligent person in cricket area because he is starting a new system in cricket game, and we can call it baseball. And reporter said that they have starting baseball cricket in cricket area. And baseball cricket means, ma'am, when a team is starting their game, they will batting very quickly, and their target will get a lots of run. And ma'am, that's why the reporter call it fastball. And ma'am, if we notice that the World Cup, obviously, you can see that England they are playing very good because uh, because they are trying to complete their game as a basketball system.
Okay. Baseball. Right. Okay. I get it. Thank you, Mamun. Thank you, Mamun. I got a lot of information from you as well. The reason I wanted to ask you the question to get information. Thank you so much, both. Uh, that Mim, I would like to ask you one question. Um, mm, that
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Nimapa
Mimapu
is
is
not
not present
in
in
our
the class.
class.
yes, I can't understand.
Ma'am, Mimapu is not present in the class.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right. Mm. Okay, no
Ma'am, I have a
issues.
question to you.
Yes, Mamun. Carry on. Of course, carry on.
Ma'am, okay, ma'am, you know that it's India time, Indian time because the World Cup will happen in India. So will you go to see any kind of match, ma'am? As a stadium?
I don't know about that, Mamun, because happened at this moment that I won't have the visa, and my visa will end on 24th of October. So I will have to go back to Bangladesh, and then I will have to extend my visa and like make another visa. So I won't be able to, even though even if I wanted, I couldn't because I don't have the visa. So I won't be able to stay in India after 24th. So I must go back to Bangladesh before that. I think as much as I know, but I am not sure as well because I am applying for my visa extension staying in India. If I get better luck, I will be assured about it that if I will be able to stay in India, and if I am being able to, if I get the availability to stay in India for the next month, because I have my one of my exams is happening, and for today, for the whole day, I had been so much busy for applying that visa extension. And studying abroad is another journey for the foreign students. The students who are the national students, they don't have to go through half the struggles that we foreigners we do. And visa extension, and within after coming 14 like with after coming within 14 days, we have to make the registration certificate by going. Before it was one like system that, or ritual you can better say, that we had to go by bus and reach Shiuri. Shiuri is a place which is 20 to 30 kilometers away from here, and there was a DOB office, which is called the police office, and the police station kind of, and we had to go there and be present by ourselves and actually apply that yes, we are here in India, be present there. And then they would have given us the registration certificate, and by that we'll be able to stay in India. And if we don't carry that registration certificate with us each and every day for staying as a student without that registration certificate, we will have to pay per day 5 to 600 rupees. And like there is a timeline that about after that there is a mention that you will have to pay 16,000 rupees if you don't apply for that, even after knowing, right? So there are so many issues for the foreigners, that we have to go through after going. uh, Maybe you will feel the same kind of conditions. I don't know about the European countries still, but I think the rules will be same for all of us. But if the authority is like if the authority is sympathetic with us, then it's okay. Nowadays the authorities are more sympathetic to us towards the foreign students, but before it was not this situation. This was not the situation before. We had to go to offices like like for a all of the classes, doing all the hard work. We had to go to the foreign account cell for more than 2 or we had to go and come back, go and come back again and again. Like they didn't to tell us that okay, these are the documents you need to bring just by once. We brought one document, then they said okay, you brought this one, what about the other one? Then we had to go once again, and by this they harassed us so much. And like there are many students who didn't from outside who actually left Vishwabharati for that reason. But nowadays the situations are getting better, and we are not having that kind of issues. So I am hoping at my best that I get my visa, because if I go now in Bangladesh and apply for visa, I will get my next visa maybe for after 2 or 3 months. So I will not be able to be appear on my exam, even though it's a certificate course, diploma course, whatever. But I am here for the course and all of those things I'm doing here. And if I can't be able to have the exam, like appear in the exam, so it's a waste of time, right? The for the whole time. So I'm hoping that I get my visa as early as like my visa extension. And if that happens, Mamun, do you have any idea what about the cost of the tickets? Do you know the about the costs?
Sorry, ma'am, I didn't know about. um,
The cost. Okay. So if it happens that okay, I have to spend 500, and then it's okay. But if they to go watch a match, like spending that much money, I will rather spend that much money reading a book and watch the match through my phone. It will be far more better. I can actually view the matches, but I'm not sure about that if I will be spending that much money on just going to a gallery and watch it. But yes, if someday I get into a better position, maybe someday I will go. But if the uh, uh, mm, cost is that much higher, like my brother, he is going, he is going to Eden Garden. I don't know if there was any sports, if there was any match happened in Eden Garden, Kolkata. I don't know, but he is going there.
Ji, ma'am,
And yes, yes.
there is a sixth or seventh match in Eden Garden, Kolkata, and ma'am, the ticket price is 3,000, ma'am.
Yes, so somehow my brother is going there, and he is doing that thing, but I'm not sure about that. I'm not spending that much money. If there was a chance that I would get in within 500, then I would have gone there. Not, not in this situation. Not now. I won't go. I would rather spend that money on my books. Yes, that's the thing. Right. All right. So I think that will be, and you are not going to join the next.
Um,
Yes, I get it, because it's going to be late and you need to start yours for your preparations. And after I think that on your like before the exams are coming, you don't wake up very late, because it will hamper your health a lot. Better you wake up in the early morning and read for the exam, but don't wake up till late at night, and don't actually harm your health. Okay, I hope you are not doing those things. Right. Okay. So I think that's that. That clears it all. And Nojrul, আপনি ক্লাস জয়েন করছেন, আপনি কি কিছু বুঝতে, আপনি যেটা বলছি সেগুলো বুঝতে পারছেন নজরুল?
Yes, ma'am.
ওকে নজরুল, রাইট। তো নজরুল, আপনি তো ক্লাস করছেন, ক্লাস মাঝে মধ্যে করছেন, করছেন। আপনি কি একটু আহ, এখন একটুখানি নিজেকে ইন্ট্রোডিউস করার চেষ্টা করতে পারবেন কাল বা পরশুদিনের ক্লাসে? নিজেকে প্রিপেয়ার করে, নিজেকে তৈরি করে একটুখানি।
জি ম্যাম, আমি চেষ্টা করব।
আচ্ছা, তাহলে আপনি নিজেকে ইন্ট্রোডিউস করবার জন্য আপনি আপনি নিজেই বলুন, কালকে করবেন নাকি আপনি পরশুদিনের ক্লাসে করবেন সেটা। পরশুদিন, ও বাই দ্য ওয়ে, আই উইল নট বি able to take the class the day after tomorrow, because it's Mohalaya, and Mohalaya, on Mohalaya what happens in Vishwabharati Shantiniketan, like we have a celebration like Ananda Mela. And I would like to share that experience with you as well. That what happens on this day. This is the first day when the countdown starts from day 1 to day 10. So what happens on the day 1? There happens to be one not it's festival, you can say, as well as for Vishwabharati students, and you can also say tell us as a mela. Mm, right. So what happens that each and every department and each and every classes, they actually make food of their own choices, and they actually give a stall for each and every department. And on that stall, they sell many food. They sell different types of foods items. Different. Some people, they also sell T-shirts. Some sell bags, like handmade bags, and like origami things, bookmarks, and many more things they actually make, and some earrings and all of those things which are made by themselves. And for taking, like, for that budget, what do? They actually take 50 rupees from each and every students, and after taking that money, they actually um, invest those money on those things. And after everything gets sold out, what they do, they actually give those 50 rupees to all the students who gave those money. And the extra money that we get, and previous year what happened that we our English department income had the income like and they gained the first position by incoming, that because they got the highest income on that like on that selling. So what happens that the all the other money that we have collected, we actually give them to এটা ওখানে দান করে দেওয়া হয়। শান্তিনিকেতনে একটা অনাথ আশ্রম আছে, সেখানে আপনার দান করে দেওয়া হয়। তো এই প্রত্যেক বছর এই জিনিসটাকে আমরা, মানে এটা একেবারে রিচুয়ালি প্রত্যেক বছর এই জিনিসটা করা হয়, এই জিনিসটাকে মেনটেন করা হয়। তো ইটস সাচ এ গ্রেট celebration to carry on all those things. And um, I hope that someday you also get to know about this, actually get here and actually become a part of this kind of celebrations as well someday. Right. Okay. তো আপনি বলুন, নজরুল, আপনি বলুন যে আপনি কালকে এটা করতে পারবেন নাকি আপনি পরের আবার রবিবার দিন যদি আমি ক্লাস নিই সেদিন করবেন, বা সোমবার দিন করবেন, সেটা আপনি বলুন নজরুল।
ম্যাম, ওই ইন্ট্রোডাকশন ইউরসেলফ এটা নাকি?
আপনার নিজের ইন্ট্রোডাকশন ইংলিশে দেবেন।
ও আচ্ছা, এটা আমি ম্যাম তৈরি করছি, বলতে পারবো।
আচ্ছা, তাহলে আপনি কালকে ওটা করে ফেলুন, ঠিক আছে?
হ্যাঁ, কালকে করলেই ভালো হয়।
ঠিক আছে, all right, that's it then. That settles up all the things. I am wrapping up the class right now. Okay. If you are joining the next class, see you then. Otherwise, let us meet on the next class tomorrow. By tomorrow. All right, I'm leaving the class now.